I hate Elon Musk.
Hey, everyone.
Oh yeah, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another positive episode.
Another positive episode, yes. Gonna keep things light and fun. But I think everybody's wondering where that came from. I don't know if you will divulge or not. You don't have if it's like too much, don't divulge. But
Taking away features. So remember,
oh,
like we used to be able to stream on like um, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
yeah.
Guess what? You can't stream on Twitter without a premium account now. That's like a change that they made.
What?
I know. What losers?
Oh my gosh.
So
Okay. So yeah, I wonder well,
I mean,
that's
I don't
lame.
actually hate Elon Musk. I don't hate anyone.
You just hate his decision to axe the streaming for the regular peeps.
you know, people got to make money. You know what I'm saying, right?
It
Gotta
is
make
it
money.
is that world where people need to make money.
It's fine. What's going on, DJ Rec? What's going on, Catherine?
Hey
Um,
guys,
I
Edwin,
don't think anyone
Cool
needs to
Douglas.
explain. I feel like I just hate. Anyway, it'll start a whole thing. Let's get into the.
Question of the day: do you like new innovative synth designs or just improvements on classics? We want to know.
We'd love to know. And
Yeah.
I don't know why I brought this up, but just sort of an idea I had of like, you know, I really miss Dave Smith. And he always really, he would do his sort of like, oh, I'm making the Profit 5 for all the people who just need this Profit 5. But he would also always push things forward with digital and things like that, And when I think of companies like Behringer, it always feels the only reason I dislike the Behringer things is because it just feels like they almost never truly push heavily forward. They're still just living in the past. But um, what's your preference, Autumn?
Um, I think I'm gonna go with the new and innovative. Just because there's like a viral beats agrees, Trader to the Living. Yeah, that there's something about that newness, versus making something better. There's only so many things you can do to make the same thing better and better, to where it's like diminishing returns.
Yeah, like I think adding MIDI to old synth designs is cool. Like, but you're never going to get like a Juno 106 all over again, you know, unless you buy
Exactly.
the old one. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and I think like companies like Roland, people get super mad at companies like Roland for making like, what is this? Some people call like VST in a box and they charge like super
Yeah.
expensive prices. And my thought is kind of like, if you really want the real classic, just buy the old classic rather than like whine or wish for it. Um, and I'm also not a I just like more interesting and exciting things. New is better.
I agree. I think is everybody saying new? I think
A lot of
this
people are
is
liking the innovation. Oh, okay.
nice.
Simpler, more immediate UI. Yeah, I agree. Like, if we could like have the Yamaha DX7 and somehow they could just do that, but with all knobs and faders and stuff,
Right.
that'd be cool. I mean, they kind of have, but
Nice,
let's see.
nice.
Chroma plane. Yeah, I've seen that aquatic borealis. What's going on? Oh, okay, okay. Taosophy Music says the industry needs Behringer. There's room for variety. No, I definitely agree. Specifically because I'm not the target market for those, which
Mm-hmm.
equals that that means that they are doing something for someone. You
For like
know?
probably more so for they're trying to go for the masses,
Mhm.
for um I mean especially with making their synths the price point so much more accessible than, the originals.
Yeah.
And then it is always appreciated when something that isn't being made anymore. hey, they're remaking it. I mean, that's kind of cool.
Exactly. And
Yeah,
the companies aren't going to do it. Korg's not going to remake a Korg monopoly or whatever.
exactly.
What's up? Some. Let's
Hey,
send
hey.
everyone send good wishes and prayers to some. I was I be watching people's videos and streams so much. I feel like I'm like a stalker, but some had a little back thing recently, but I think he's
Oh,
better now.
oh
Um,
no! What happened? What happened with your back
yeah,
or with his back?
he threw it out. I've heard of that
Dude.
before, which is like so crazy, but
Oh, it's so painful.
sending good wishes, yo.
I've had a herniated disc. Well, I have a herniated disc from Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. It is no joke, man. The back issues, they are the worst. I hope you feel better. Something, something, something.
I know. I was gonna make a joke on his video. I was gonna say I was just gonna say like who blew your back out? but, but I knew someone was already gonna comment that. So I didn't comment that. And it was probably not funny. But since you're here, you know.
Anyways,
No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. Um oh
big
man.
shout out to the Gracie Jiu Jitsu Academy in Torrance.
I know.
If you
Shout
know,
out.
you know.
Oh my gosh, look at this. I have a herniated disc in my back, but the bones that hold the disc together. Oh no. Damn, that's crazy.
Dude, have you tried like
Dang.
the teeter hang up tables? That can help, like, if your back's like, your discs are like this, or your vertebrae is like this, your discs in the middle, kind of gravity kind of helps pull it back a little bit.
That's crazy. Since
And then
Samurai, what's
also,
up? Real quick.
what's up, Sin Samurai? How are ya? We need
Oh
a
shit.
Waldorf Quantum on steroids. Waldorf Oppenheimer.
Since,
Nice.
Since Samurai sent me an email, I think. He asked about shirt sizes. I forgot. It got lost in the mix. I got a lot of emails this week, which I have to ask. Um, some said he heard that helps, but never tried. I wish I had one of those tables. I think it's good for a lot of things.
They
Also,
are so good. Get the OG. I don't know about other tables, but I have like the OG teeter hangups ones. It is awesome. And then also just doing cat cow. It's like a
oh yeah,
yoga.
cat
It's a
cows.
yoga move. Cat cow helps a ton, dude. Do not underestimate stretching. And if you can find a good chiropractor, they're you have to make sure you find a good chiropractor, because there's just like anything else. There's good ones and bad ones, just like anything else. So
Cat
yeah.
cow's good. Turning on the turning on the old quantum for Sin Samurai. Dropping in the back here. Isn't it beautiful? Look at this.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's
Beauty
gorgeous. It looks like
quantum.
Christmas.
I know. And yeah, Sin Samurai was doing a video about the quantum, and you can change all the colors to whatever you want to change them to.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
you know, the when you get it out of the box, Sin Samurai made a comment on the video where he was like, "Oh, I don't know about that color scheme. Well, you can make the color scheme anything you want. Like literally, you can change them to
That is
anything. I
so
wanted all the
cool.
same color, so um,
So Christmas is coming up. Just be like, hey, honey, I bought the Christmas lights.
I know
Here you
exactly.
go.
The quantum is the version one is such a great steal. If you could talk someone down to like, you could talk someone down to 1800 because if they don't want it, they really want to get it out of their place. Um, you could do it. You could find somebody to 1800 for sure. Anyways, um, it's time for us to journey to a place that Catherine will really enjoy this stream.
Yes. It is around the web. You guys have been here before, so make sure to glue your ears to your headphones. That was so bad.
Yeah, make sure you get your gorilla glue out, guys.
Glue your ears to your headphones.
Def,
Let's just go to the web and listen to some tunes, you
guys,
guys.
definitely adhere your ears
Gorilla glue your ears to the headphones.
to your headphones so you don't miss a thing. You will never miss a thing ever again.
Oh
Um, so this is all for Catherine right here. This is for Catherine because you know what this is. It's the Therovox.
Ooh.
So hopefully this is gonna sound good. If not, go back and watch the stream again without me. And 3, 2, 1, begin. Wonderful.
Amazing.
Amazing.
That was gorgeous.
So
Chat,
good.
chat. What did you think?
So good. Good night, Sin Samurai. Good night.
Good night. Aquatic says interesting.
11 out
Catherine
of 10.
says
We'll
yeah,
find
11 out of 10.
Channel was called, well, it's in the description. Video description, everyone. I really like that. I mean, it was a what is it called? Mellotron. It was a Mellotron and then the whatever. Well, I forgot the name of it already. Therovox. There it is.
Nice. DJ Rex says dope. Paul says very
Was very
great.
dope. Was very dope.
Yeah. Cole
Jack
Love
says
dope.
Jack says eighth note
Star asterisk star.
plus.
What is that note?
2 notes.
What is the name? Oh my gosh, is it treble clef?
No, it's not a clef.
Dude,
It's,
I'm not a music theory person at all, so I don't know any of these terms. But thank you, Jack.
it's tied. It's tied.
Jack says chuckles happily.
You know what? Waste of my education. Yeah, this is cool. Aquatic Burrows. Have you ever tried an e-boat with a guitar? Sounds great from that.
Really? Oh
I
man.
always wanted to.
Just like with even just the regular like steel strings, or is it a nylon string thing?
You could do. It's like a electric guitar. It's like I saw someone make a video about it recently, but there's this band I used to love called Mini Pop. I think they're actually from like Portland, Oregon or something, or Washington. But Mini Pop uses a lot. They do like ambient like rock. Very cool. Let's see. Oh yes, next. It was like really good day to find like 2 really good quality short videos. And yeah, I want an Ebo. I don't know why I just don't buy one. Like I'm just
get one.
I know everyone does it.
You know what? I'm gonna buy an Ebo and I'm gonna buy a classical guitar because why not?
I mean, why not?
Why not?
I had an old Fernandez Sustainer, had an Ebo built in, incredible instrument. That's pretty sweet. And treble clef is Wyclef's cousin. um, Next, we have, of course, this. You know what? I don't know how to say. I love my Prophet 6, but the OB6 is just so amazing. And
Hmm.
you know what? We're just gonna hear it again. I just also this
Let's.
video is super aesthetic, Autumn.
Oh, it already from the thumbnail.
Right?
Yeah.
This
Hmm.
is like a new person. This is what I would make if I tried
Oh, we've
anymore.
never seen this, but we've never heard this person before.
Mm-mm.
Okay, with the name, how do you say the name? H. Is that a H? I can't see.
Fegel. Vegel. Vegel. Maybe the H is silent, or maybe the V is silent. Hegel.
Hegel. Okay,
I don't know.
let's go.
3, 2, 1, go. So you know what the problem is here,
Hmm.
everybody? His DAW was Ableton 10. That was the biggest issue with this video that I
How
saw
old is that video?
right here.
How old is that
I don't
video?
know. Isn't Ableton like 13 or out or something?
12, but no,
12?
Ableton 10's good. I'm surprised he wouldn't go to 11 though for the vocal comping, but go down. How old is this video?
No, it's like brand new. One day
Oh,
ago.
it's brand new? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I mean, honestly, good for him saving money. You know, you don't have
Jeez,
to upgrade. The
saving
only
money.
like real features I can think of for like Ableton Live 10 or 11 to super worth the upgrade is the vocal comping features, which you could comp, synth takes too. But
Like that.
yeah, you don't need it.
It's good for saving money. You know what? Macaron after party. That's like exactly what I thought. Walking that line of unpleasantly detuned. Yeah, I was kind of like, if this was another synth, this would probably sound annoying and bad to me. But just the OB6 just always sounds beautiful. I would
It
have
sounded so good. It sounded like nostalgic.
yes. This
Yeah.
this the OB6 is like it's so hard. I just can't buy one. It's just so stupid for me to like even think about buying something like that because I just don't need it. But I love
Hmm.
it so much. Um Anyways, um
Very nice. Very nice.
Catherine says, I know someone who still uses Magic's music maker. I applaud it really. You
Yeah,
know what?
yeah, because it kind of shows, there's people out there that aren't always looking for the next thing, like myself, or you sometimes you get stuck in this trap of like, I need this, like right now I want to upgrade to Ableton Live 12. I'm
You
probably gonna
didn't?
do it. I haven't yet. I'm
Wow.
probably going to.
How
Just
rude.
waiting for the right time in
What
terms
a
of
rude person.
coin. So
I could see that.
yeah,
I could totally see that.
waiting for the AdSense to come in.
You can have the 250 from this video, the half of this video. You know what though? Here's the good thing. Fortunately, no one on YouTube can see my rack to the right of me. Hey, some, real quick. Can you please make a video on the tape machine that you bought? Please. That's the video I've been waiting for you to make, my guy.
Some says I'm always gonna need the next thing.
No, I need. He bought
Dude.
a tape machine on him. He bought like a 2-inch tape machine,
Uh-huh.
and I'm just like, man, I really just want to see the journey with that because, like,
That is really cool.
I think that would really set it off because you got so much stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and if you just like, I mean, damn. I see. You know what I'm doing? I'm doing what I hate when people do to me. They always are like, Noir is more videos, more 1 minute synthesizer, more synth versus synth. I'm like, I'm not doing that. So anyway, I'm sorry. I
But
apologize.
you take it a certain way, but maybe other people take it in a more positive way.
I know. Oh, look, it's NomCon. Rainbow Mess.
Oh,
Hello.
hey. Yeah, how is it going?
Hey, who's there? I know. I think Div Kid is there. I think maybe Red Means Recording is there. Synthetic is there from the stream. I think Julian's there.
Oh,
That's
really?
where. That's where. Yeah, that's why he's not on.
Interesting. Okay, there's a lot of people there.
Yeah. Um. Anyway, it's time to talk about one of the only things that looks interesting at all. New software synth, Autumn. Mm.
Okay. A software synth. Okay.
Ooh, aquatic. Say to Venus Theory, uh, Stephen, or I don't know. Just tell him I say hello. If Venus Theory is on, tell him to contact me. He can join the stream if
Right
Cameron
now.
wants to. Yeah, I mean,
Right now. Why not?
I'll talk to Cameron even like after the stream or something. We can do like a second stream just because
Oh,
if
yeah,
y'all
that'd
see
be
him,
cool.
I know he's around. If y'all are there, he's definitely going to be there outside in the back. Um, anyway, um, so this is out. Softube made this new Model 77, which is, of course, a CS-80. Do you have any, like, I don't know, like, care about the CS-80 Autumn?
Well, this is the first time I know about it, so I I'm interested to listen to it, what it sounds like. Because I could say no, I'm not interested, and then I hear it and it's like totally sick. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's based on this thing here, which is like a 300-pound keyboard. Um, I think Softube makes the best like synth like VSTs. I think they just sound so good. Even though they're very plain, I think the plainness is what makes it better. Um,
Interesting.
yeah,
Okay.
because not like a lot of like it's like there's no effects probably all this stuff.
Right.
Real quick, let me just some says I gotta fix it. I just haven't had time to fix it yet, but it's a simple fix. It's a ribbon, and I have to fix the front. The lube turns the glue and gets. Oh, I see. I bought it all in pieces out. Yeah, I mean, I really just always wanted a tape machine. I feel like it would be really cool to see the journey.
Yeah, that would
Making
be
beats
super
on
cool.
tape, right?
I want to see that. Yeah,
We all want to see that.
we all do.
It's kind of a tough video to make in a way because it's like, how do you know that's going to perform? Like if that's
Well,
not your norm.
I mean, sometimes you make videos for the algorithm or whatever, and sometimes
Yeah.
you just make videos for yourself.
Yeah. Do we want to hear how this CS-80, the Model 77 sounds? I watched one video, but let's watch this. This is just like the Softube video, so I don't know how good this is going to be, but let's check it out. This is the Model 77 from Softube.
Softube's Model 77 dual-layer synth is a fully modeled version of a series of legendary synthesizers originally released in 1977. These machines were among the first polyphonic synthesizers to come out of Japan and feature some special ways of doing things. But most of all, they are famous for their unique sound. Let's start with an example that should be familiar. As glorious as this sound is, many people aren't aware that the original synthesizer had a different sound when performed totally dry. For this reason, we included a single slider reverb that adjusts to K-time as well as dry-wet mix. Push it for that epic vintage sound. The original hardware disabled the programmable layer controls when presets were used. So instead...
Okay. Talk about do a pad. That's all we really want to hear.
Yeah.
That's all I want to hear. Oh, God. Get to the pad.
On the same thing.
Here we go.
Needs reverb.
This is not what me and Autumn are looking for, okay? We're looking for the big pad. Here we go. Maybe this.
An aftertouch.
Oh, God. Is this what it's like when I make a video? Oh, here we go. We got Autumn right at the end. I think it sounds good.
Yeah, I think it definitely sounds good. Love the chords that he's playing.
Yeah, it has like that kind of like, I don't know. There's like it's getting like that like nasally sound, that you know.
Nice. I can't even do it.
That's it. That's a CS-80 right there.
Okay, that's a good way to describe it.
Yeah,
If you ever have like a discussion at like a NobCon or NAM, can you do that? Kind of has a nasally sound.
Yeah,
Please.
you know. I mean, that's what Vangelis was doing when he's making whatever that thing was. I need more of the
Imagine like in a studio session. Yeah. Can you give me more?
Yeah. It sounds too open. Close it up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting your point across. So
there it is.
It works.
Clothespin brass. Is that like a real thing? That would be the exact name of that band. By the clothespin on that nose. If that's a real thing, okay, Urkel brass.
I like it. Clothespin.
That would be so cool if it legitimately is called that. What? I mean, I'll buy this when it goes on sale. I mean, I have all of these and I bought all of them, so I'm not gonna not buy this. I don't know.
I mean,
it'll go on sale eventually.
Yeah, it sounds cool. I mean, Black Friday, I'm sure we'll have a good deal.
Yeah, sounds like a synthesizer. Mm-hmm. Dude, isn't that crazy? Okay, guys. I'm gonna work on the Halloween video probably starting now, because if I don't, it's not gonna happen.
Dude,
I didn't plan on doing that.
Yeah, you need to do the Halloween video, and then I need to finish my Halloween song.
See, there we go.
There you go.
Rustic said this or the microwave. Ooh. I bet this would be more useful, like in more things than the microwave, but
okay. For those of you that don't know, the microwave. Care to explain?
Oh, the Waldorf. They just released that plugin.
Oh,
it's still too expensive, though. It's too expensive.
How much is it as opposed to
115, I think.
Okay, 115.
And that's like I don't. That's too much. Way too much. Way too much.
Catherine says straight up, I just assumed you weren't doing videos anymore because you hate money in fans.
I just feel like a lot of my love for this whole thing is like it's like comes from this stream and hanging with Autumn and stuff. So it's like I don't know. I bet I would do more if I didn't do this, to be honest.
Really? Oh my gosh.
But here's why. But here's why. This is a lot more fun and purely enjoyable. Making a video is somewhat like self, like it's very much about me. And
right.
I don't know. I'm trying to like not have that be the
I
case.
kind of feel you. The chat's also just so fun. You know, it's fun
You know,
just creating with you know, with a bunch of lovely people that have input on the stream, you know?
yeah. I like the people, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, some's here, you know, and I know some from real life, and that makes me happy. And you know, there's a lot of other people who come to the stream who I know in real life, and those things make me happy. And you know, Catherine's stream queen, and you know, those are the things I don't get sitting by myself, like editing
Yeah.
videos and stuff.
No, totally. Yeah, it makes you feel like you have a little community, you know,
Yes.
your own little space in the internet. It's nice.
Plus, it's Autumn. How can you say no to Autumn?
How could you say no to chat, man? We always appreciate the input from chat. I mean, Jack's lovely notes. Can we get a shout out for Jack's notes, his music notes?
Yeah, making me look like a dunce over here. Like, what note is that? Two tied. Thank you.
Aww.
You know, there's a lot of good vibes between a lot of people who do those streams. Synth Samurai, something.
Mm-hmm.
Even Weaver. And I know some people have Weaver things, but I still love Weaver because I know Weaver. See, that's the thing. When you know people in real life, the internet, it's a different place. You have to make videos.
It's fun meeting people in real life. For sure. I like briefly met some of these people. Like I know something. I think I briefly met you for like a second.
Yeah, you did.
And briefly met Weaver. But I mean, it's always fun just kind of seeing the faces in person.
And Tony shows up. Tony is the genesis of the channel, and everyone should always remember that. Tony is the one who came with me to the first NAMM. I think Tony got me into NAMM that year. I'm pretty sure he did.
Oh, really?
And, yeah. So see, there's like so many. Tony's like the ultimate.
Well, okay. Who's going to NAMM 2025?
It's going to be different this year, actually. By the way, Autumn, I don't know what's actually happening, but something's going to be different about it this year.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But he loves him some drama. Yes, of course.
Oh, by the way, HillBlocksView says, I thought you were going to stream one of your viewers' studio setup this evening. Yes.
Well, but no one sent it to me. Well, okay.
No, they can. Okay. They can come in. Like we can just send them a link, like either now or towards the end of the stream. But we can just show, like they can just do it right now.
Yeah, if you have a studio set up right now, and you're like wanting to show it in a Cribs edition, I'm pretty sure you can join with the stream length on your phone. You've done that before, right? You streamed from your phone, didn't you? A couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I've streamed from my phone, so you guys can do that. So if you guys, last week we said that if you have a setup that you guys want to share on the stream, legit, you can stream from your phone. We'll just send you the link. You know, this is the stream to do it. So do we have anybody that wants to show us their studio? Kind of do like a studio tour?
Let's do it.
Let's
Tony is on a work trip right now in Palo Alto. And it's only in a hotel. So here I am. Thanks, Tony.
Dude.
Tony, I was well, I'll text you. Real real quick, while people figure out if they're gonna join us or not, the last topic I wanted to cover is sort of it's sort of bittersweet for me. Record Plant. This is from 1 month ago, or I guess it's 2 months now because it's July 17th. It's September. Record Plant closing. The iconic studio spawned, the Eagles Hotel California and Fleetwood Mac's Rumors. Rumors, in my opinion, is one of the best sounding albums ever. So the Record Plant is a studio in Los Angeles, California, and I always wanted to record something here, but Record Plant is super expensive to record at.
How much is it?
Man, I mean, probably two at this point. I mean, before it closed, it must have been like two something an hour for like non-label rates or something, because it's just so iconic, But
Yeah.
when I was working in my original studio called Track Record here in North Hollywood, where Tupac did Machiavelli. I mean, that was my studio, right? But I always wanted to work at the Record Plant because in the 2000s was the big one, like 2000s, the 2010s. It was like to me it felt like the last big studio that wasn't Larrabee or Westlake or whatever. So it's closed, and it really made me think like times have really changed. Typically, a studio like this would just change hands, and it would be sold to like Paramount or something. But, yeah, it's closing. So
That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, but to be fair, the recording music has just become so much more accessible, and with that comes pros, with that comes cons, like that,
Yeah, and Autumn and I went and recorded in a studio. What was that? Was that a year ago?
Almost a year ago.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. How time has flown by so fast.
Jeez. Man, what a great show too.
Oh my gosh, that was so much fun.
Man.
Oh man. And then we hung out with Tatro too.
I know.
Shout out Tatro. Yeah, that
Was
was so fun.
Was that the same day?
Yeah, it was. I remember we were, I don't know. You
went
probably
all
weren't
the
that
way
tired.
there.
I was
You're
6
right,
months pregnant.
Yeah.
But you couldn't really tell.
Dang.
Yeah.
No, not even so much that we had an emergency that was fixed by a doctor. I'm a doctor.
What? Oh.
Is there a doctor? I'm a doctor.
I went through some kind of a detector thing. Just to tell you guys a story, I went through the detector thing and I was like, oh crap, is this like an x-ray thing? Like, because you're not supposed to go through like x-rays or whatever. But it wasn't. And then I was like worried about it. I was like, crap, I accidentally went through this metal thing. And I was like, I'm so worried. And then this guy behind me was like, don't worry, I'm a doctor. And he showed me like his card. And he's like, you're totally fine. He literally showed me like his like card. Like, it's like, I guess they have like
it's like his licensed doctor.
His like doctor's license. Like he's like, I'm a doctor. You're totally fine. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah, you're fine. Because I said, like, yeah, I'm pregnant. I'm like, am I okay? He's like, yeah, you're totally fine. And I'm like, okay. So that's where that comes from, you guys. The emergency. It was more like a little bit of a scare, but that was hilarious how he would just happen to be there.
Yeah, the funniest part was that like I thought to myself, like, how many times does he get to just say, I'm a doctor?
Yeah, how many times does he get to just be like, yeah, don't worry, I'm a doctor. You're fine.
It's kind of like a weird Superman thing. He's just a normal person until he has to jump into action. He just rips it up.
Dude, it was so, it was one of those moments where it's like you just think, man, there's some just really nice people in the world. Because he could have just seen me like,
yeah, true,
be worried about it and be like, oh crap, was I not supposed to do that? And he could have just let me go off my way, but he was like, no, you're good. Funny that.
I know. You know what he could really afford a lot of? Probably synthesizers. This is a doctor. Synthetic says, hello, sorry for the absence. Been busy since oh no, he got
Oh
15K
no.
jacked. Oh
Oh,
no.
that's horrible. Dude, did you post on social media that you were on a trip or something? Or
That's
I
crazy.
wonder how they like knew that you were on a trip. That sucks, man.
That's crazy. Um, so was it from your house? That's crazy.
No, that's really
You
bad.
think I'm gonna hop in into a studio?
Yes, yes. Okay, you
No,
guys.
because everyone knows
So
some damn studio.
okay, but let's do this before I have to leave. Let's
Fine.
see. We got. I think somebody said they recorded one. Did Analog Wings say that they recorded one? Because we could play that really quick while we
How?
give out the stream link.
Yeah. Did you analog wings?
Analog Wings, did you say you recorded one? Because just
Yeah.
drop
Is
it
it
in
on
the
YouTube?
chat. Yeah, tell us where it is on YouTube. So you guys, chat, if you weren't here last stream, just so you know, we are about to do studio tours from you guys. So if you have a studio that you would like to share with us, we're gonna bring you on stream. I think we might be bringing on something. Analog Wings says he emailed it to you. So if you want to just play his and then send the Oh, did you just put the StreamYard link? Oh, you just put
I
the
put the
StreamYard link.
streamer.
Oh,
Just
perfect. Okay, cool. Why don't we watch Analog Wings' video? How long is it, by the way? Is it
two
like
times speed. Oh,
okay.
nice. Good job, Andrew. Thank you. Oh, nice. Perfect. See, this is awesome.
You know what? We should have done this in the beginning of the stream.
I think this will be good if I can download it too. Hopefully, it's not too big. It might be too big to download.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's 30 seconds? Perfect. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
wow. That's
awesome.
crazy. I want to download it
Okay.
so I can, because
So
that way we can
far. Okay, and then we got let's see who's in on the studio. Who's wanting to come in on the studio on the stream?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool.
Just click on the link.
I'm going to play this real quick.
Yay! Alrighty, you guys, we're gonna see Analog Wings Studio. Shout out to Analog Wings for recording a studio
I know.
thing.
Awesome.
Seriously, that's really cool of you. Thank you so much.
So, let's see. Studio tour, no video. Okay.
Rustic, midnight me recording and wife walks in, all hell breaks loose. What are you filming while I am sleeping? That's hilarious.
It's for the stream.
It's for the stream, yeah.
All right, let's make sure. Is this good? Can everybody see this? Okay, cool. Perfect.
Nice. Let's go.
So this is Analog Wing Studio. Let's all judge it. So first on the left, Roland SPD.
Love
drum
it.
pad thing.
That is so cool.
Looks very retro.
Play it with the sound on. With the sound on.
There's no sound. Oh. There's still no sound.
Okay, that's fine.
I think it's no sound. Okay, cool. So there's which one is that? Not the Polybrute. Arturia. You know what that is.
I love how Analog Wings is like, roast my setup. It's not a roast. You guys, it's not a roast. And maybe we will have a roast someday, but it's not a roast. We're just simply seeing everybody's setup.
Look at this. Juno 106. On the floor.
Nice. Dude, I mean, honestly, don't we all have things on the floor?
On the floor?
Yes. Well, I don't know about the Juno 106 on the floor, but I'm not even gonna lie. I have a couple of I have like some headphones on the floor I need to pick up.
So Matrix Brute. Ooh, look at this. Some emu stuff, right? Emu stuff.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Cool.
I don't know what this is. This is Oberheim Matrix 1000. Very cool. Code 4. I don't know what that is. Can you say what this code thing is? Blue one, Analog Wings. This is like the perfect
I love that.
look at the beautiful trees.
Yeah, I just love that the view of the trees. Like that there's something about being able to look out and see nature that just it just makes me happy.
No, check this out. Look at this little console.
Nice. That's awesome. Okay.
I like this.
You got some pedals. Wow. Okay, this is so cool. It somebody said this earlier. Why is it so much fun to see people's gear? Weaselbox said this earlier. I don't know, but it is. I feel like it just feels like we're all kind of getting to know each other a little bit better. We might have to do this again next stream.
I know, yeah.
I think
Since it worked out.
this
Analog
is
Wings.
super fun. This is fun. We're gonna do this again next stream. So if you don't get a chance to show your studio today, next stream for sure. Yeah,
You know
we'll do
what's
this again
also
next stream.
cool? The it's just interesting to see like people sort of like working.
It
Like,
is,
first off, the
yeah.
cable management is out of control, Analog Wings. You gotta this is
Dude, what's your cable management look like? Because mine definitely looks like that right now. I think there's more people that have cable management problems than there are people that have cable management figured out, you know?
the pedal orgy looks great. Oh no. No. Oh my god.
Aww.
That's crazy.
I know,
So they
that's
robbed your house?
oh, that's awful.
Oh my god.
Do you have a dog by any chance? We have a dog
That's
and he
crazy.
hates
Yeah.
people, so it makes us feel sad.
I love Super Puss is the best.
Okay, do we got anyone that
Um,
wants to chime in or sorry, you know, hop on the stream?
if you'd like to join the stream once again, I'm going to put
Some says he's ready. But
oh my god. You know what? Just join then.
just join, yeah. Click on the link. Click on the link. Click on the link. Cause cause our stream's almost over. I mean,
Yeah, join up.
so please do.
You don't get to talk to Autumn. If you join late, you gotta only talk to me.
Yeah, and I will watch. Because I
Sorry.
have to sleep. I have a baby to make sure he's asleep.
See, look, Tony's gonna join. Are you gonna try to join Tony?
Please do. Oh man, see, we should have
Tony
done this
joined,
earlier.
but he can't. But he's not. But he can't actually join.
Okay. Well, hey, we're gonna do this again next week, you guys. Please, can we do this again next week? We have to.
Church of Living.
Good night,
Have a
Trader
good
to
night.
Living. Okay, is someone coming in? I think
Literally.
you have to allow them in.
I would, but here's the thing. Tony probably has to connect devices. Weaselbox. The stream starts at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
8 p.m. sharp.
Look at some Pacific Standard Time.
Hey, something.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Sorry, y'all gonna have to ignore my hair.
It's
Hold on.
okay.
I got y'all on the TV too, so I gotta turn out the TV for a second and pause that. I'm watching on the TV. All right, so Noir's like, dude, why are you doing this shit, bro? Let me figure out how to turn my camera around real quick. Hold on.
While he's getting that stuff ready.
Tony, it says you have no mic on. I don't know why. It says device is not connected.
This is so fun. I love seeing people's space. You know, their studios. Studio tours are just they're fun.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there. I'm just trying to figure out how I can turn my camera around.
I don't know. That's weird. I've never done it with my phone.
I think you can. There's something you have to press. I don't.
Settings, camera, front facing. Here we go. All right, so I'm gonna put it on the back camera right quick. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but so this is kind of like my living room.
All right,
So I kind of like right now I'm trying to work on a video. So I have like my sequential Does this look good for y'all?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Yeah.
So I got like my sequential with like this Amplitude X5 pedal hooked up to this M1 modulation pedal, going to my Volt. And then I have like the WA73 that I'm using right now to kind of like, amplify the synthesizers. And then I have just like a Spear DLX out here that I kind of use when I record content out here with these IK Multimedia MTM louds, which I think are dope.
I know. Shout out the IKs.
What'd you say?
Shout out the AK. I mean, the IKs. I love those speakers.
Yeah, those speakers are fire. And then I kind of privilege. I have like show speakers here. So I have like these Presonus Air 15Ss with like the top monitor. I'm using that kind of as like a surround sound, but I kind of testing stuff with that kind of in this room. And then like in my studio, it's messy in here. So
I love that rack though.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's a fire ass rack. But I do have like a ASM Hydrosynth, which I love. This was the first synthesizer I ever got, was this ASM Hydrosynth. And then I have an MPC 37. I have like the Astrolab right here with an Ovation base station. Then I have like a Micro Freak right here. And then this is where I normally keep my pedals. So all my pedals would normally be like right here in this area. I have like the SP404, but I don't make beats in this. I only use this for the effects. I have like an Amplitude. I have like a darkness pedal back here that you kind of barely see. And then I have a blooper. I have this Tascam Model 24. So I run all my synthesizers and everything into that.
Wait, when did you get that Model 24?
What's that?
When did you get the Model 24?
I've had that for probably about maybe about 2 months.
Okay.
So it's newer.
Yeah.
And then over here in the corner, I have like a little guitar. I have like a little Squire, and then like a little ukulele down here.
The ukulele.
You're talking about stuff on the floor, but I got my old school. I've had this Art Pro 2-channel preamp for like probably 12 years. This is one of the oldest pieces of equipment I have, probably. And then my little box of cords. I think this is very important, like this power conditioner. So I got this Black Lion Audio power conditioner. I have an old school KRK subwoofer down here on the floor. And this is that tape machine he was talking about.
I know. Look at that tape machine. So cool.
Yeah. And then my main mic is this Neumann TLM 103. So this is like what I mainly use. I have more IK multimedia speakers. So I use these Precision 6s. I think they're fire as fuck. My interface is that newer, what is this? This is that Heritage Audio i73. So it's got like the 1073 preamps in the actual interface, So like I got rid of my, I had an Apollo for a long time. I used that for like 4 or 5 years, but as soon as I heard this, I got rid of the Apollo. I got the new Keylab Mark III. So I'm using that. I got a Keylab or a Mini Lab over here. And I got like another pedal right here. So I got like the Boss ME80 pedal. And I use these for synthesizers more so than anything. And then just a bunch of drawers with like instruments and shit in them. You know what I'm saying? Like instruments, chords, extra stuff. And then like a bunch of wireless microphones. So I have like a whole bunch of wireless microphones and then just some, sorry for the mess. I told you my house is a mess right now. My back's been fucked up, so it's been hard to kind of clean. And then just a couple of MIDI keyboards over here, So that's kind of my studio.
All right, now go to the kitchen. I just want to. How many dishes do you have in the sink right now?
No.
Me? Oh shit! All right, here we go. How many dishes do I have in the sink right now? I got 2 dishes in the sink right now.
We're not doing kitchen tours.
Hold on, here we go. I got 2. I got what I cook for dinner.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Just the air fryer, they're soaking. That's it.
The drum pads.
Go to the what?
That's part of the studio.
The what?
That's part of the studio. The pots and pans.
The pots and pans, yeah. But that's I mean, in my house, it's not really messy. It's just like, it's just stuff everywhere because I just been fucked up, man. It's kind of hard to like bend over and clean like I normally would. I'm a pretty clean person, but I ain't been the cleanest the last few weeks.
No worries. You do not have to explain. You get all healed up with your back. Back issues are no joke. Love the studio, by the way. It just I don't know. It makes it just it excites me. I love seeing people's studios. I loved seeing the micro freak in there. And just all your synthesizers, like all your gear.
Yeah, who makes that rack? That rack was
looks
it's
dope.
you can get it from Holman. There's different brands. It's called hold on one second. I can't remember what the name of the brand is, but I'll find out for you real quick though. I should remember. I've spent so much time Googling all these racks, but it was kind of expensive, but it was worth it because it's like I didn't want a rack that was going to tip over. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a Jasper. It's a Jasper.
Man,
Oh,
Tony,
nice.
Tony's too
Okay.
good, bro.
That's actually that's really good to know. Weaselbox says it has a real good vibes. I agree. Very good vibes.
Why sometimes in this stream, Autumn, do I feel like the least informed person? And I'm the one who's doing this damn stream.
What do you mean you feel like the least informed person?
Because everyone already knows everything.
No, but that's
it's a Jasper. It's a Jasper.
But that's the nice thing about
Synthetic. Let me say something to Synthetic real quick. Hey, the best way to not worry about that stuff, because people always say things about worry about getting robbed or stuff like that. The best way to not care about getting robbed is if you have good insurance. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I got like $200,000 worth of insurance. If somebody comes up, please rob me, because I'm going to get even more stuff than I was going to have before. Please, you come into my house, I'm gonna matador you into the, into the room. I'm gonna get a muse. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get some shit I never had if somebody robs me. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something to think about too. If you got good insurance, it's not that big of a deal. And you can get good. I mean, I don't know where you're at, but if you just hit up State Farm, bro, I paid $200 for the year for $200,000 worth of liability insurance or whatever the insurance is. If you get robbed or if anything happens, they'll replace it up to that amount.
Nice.
Yeah, I have a Clarion. I have Clarion now. Same thing. I do the exact same thing. I'm like, look, I don't want you to rob me, but if you rob me, I'm getting all new different stuff.
You're not gonna say please rob me.
Right. I promise you, I'm going to have a Moog 1 or a Moog Muse or like, you know what I'm saying? I'm maxing that whole $200,000 out. My studio is going to be better than it ever been,
Yeah.
I'm going to have a Sony C-800, you know what I'm saying? But all right, I'll get out of here, man. I'll let somebody else get on if they want to get on. I don't want to eat up all the time. I appreciate y'all, though.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that. Love the microphone, too, the TLM 103. I want that mic. Do you recommend it?
Well, here's the thing about that mic. A lot of people complain about it, but the way that I rap, I have a super raspy voice. And so for my voice, it sounds really good because the dynamics that other mics don't pick up in my voice, it does. And so it makes it easier for me to mix. Like I have that Sphere DLX, which is fire, but for some odd reason, that Neumann TLM just sounds wonderful with my voice. I guess I can't say wonderful. It probably still sounds like crap, but for me, it makes me feel comfortable and, it sounds good with my voice,
Love it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yo, thanks, bro.
All right, man. We all have a good night. I appreciate y'all stream as always. Really do, man. Y'all do an awesome job, man. Thanks for inviting me on. I appreciate y'all.
Thanks for
we
coming
love
on.
Shout out some. Go to his channel, subscribe, some. Hit the keys.
All right, y'all have a good night.
Yo, peace, dude.
Okay, so man, we gotta do this again. We gotta do this again earlier in the stream.
Okay.
Because that was really fun.
Week, everyone's here.
Yeah, next week we'll do this again, you guys. Shout out to something again for showing us the studio. It was really, really fun.
Yeah, Synthetic, you can do a tour next week. It'll be a sort of bittersweet tour since you got robbed, but good God. Anywho, we're out, but we will see you next week. Also, if you want to record a studio tour, you can record that and send it. That seemed to work too.
Yeah, there you go, guys.
We take all submissions. Be
prepared next week.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks everybody for joining. And I guess, we'll see y'all next time.